following is a presentation of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Student-led, student-centered, student-serving.
Welcome to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I'm Ian MacHendrie. Alongside me is Sergio Marquez. Sergio, over 330 days ago, we were here to watch our Golden Eagles wrestle the Severance Knights, as Frederick may have taken the loss in that one. Higher expectations this season, and especially in this match against a feuded rival, the Mead Mavericks.
I mean, yeah, this team has really evolutionized. They grew together. Rangel has been here all 4 years, and he's wrestled all 4 years.
Yeah, Diego Rangel.
Even through middle school, he's known most of the people because this sport keeps them all connected.
Exactly. I mean, kind of the man of the hour. You know, we come here watching all these matches, and then you get to Diego's, and it's kind of just a whole nother level.
Serious.
It's serious. As we watch JV here, it's Francisco Chavez versus Nelson Chavez. As right now, Francisco has the upper hand. He's got the nice ride time right now. Nelson Chavez trying to find a way out of this, sitting right on the border edge.
It's kind of really stalled right now, just not any movement.
Yeah, trying to find his way to kind of move around, get through. So just trying to find an opening. Francisco is just trying to get leverage underneath him to flip him over.
Circling around him.
Exactly. Try to get him in a spot where he's going to let go.
And he's up.
Good little escape there as goes outside the match. The mat, 42.9 to go in the first round. Frederick lead 3-0 so far. Starts in the up position is Francisco. As easily Nelson gets right back up. Trying to use his leverage as that one goes outside the mat. He stayed enough in. Well escaped there. That's a point. 3-1. Good fighting there around the border edge.
It looks like a jab.
It does. It kind of looks like they're boxing out there, but not enough. Nice shot down low. Gets him in a nice position. That's 3 points there for Francisco Chavez. Working him around in a little spin maneuver. Gets him down to the ground. 5 seconds to go. He's got his arm in an uncomfortable position. And just barely
the bridge
saved by the bell on that one. As Francisco looked as he might have almost had him there at the end.
He seemed really dominant the whole first round.
Yeah, definitely looked very consistent. Both start in the up position. Francisco trying to find a hole to shoot, and he does, but he can't. It's well blocked by Nelson Chavez. Chavez flips him onto his back, but Francisco doesn't have it. Grabs his legs, gets him down, as now Francisco looking to flip. Using his body weight, he has him mainly down, waiting for the ref's call.
What a great reversal there.
Beautifully reversed. Was getting attacked, flipped over. Now he was in the offensive position. As Nelson Chavez is down, bridging his way up. Can he stay down? And Francisco takes the first match here for JV.
These little guys are really fast. They're really efficient with their body weight, and they use it really well.
Yeah, I mean, perfectly executed. Like we talked about that reversal, that was mainly just a big play that reversed him, got his arm pinned in a bad situation, and then ultimately came away with the win there. We've got the 138, Bennett Hartman and Elijah Martinez. Hartman for Frederick, Martinez for Mead. As we just await them coming to the mat. Both are just slowly at the table now, waiting to get back in. So that's a good start for Frederick, though. Taking the early lead.
It's a good lead.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're going to count the overall points here for JV, but a good start. As we just await. Sergio, what was the biggest thing you saw in that match there for Francisco to get that win?
That reversal was huge for him. It looked like he was dominant. Mead's kid was dominant the whole time, and it was just him, and then it turned around to Francisco, and then that gave him the lead.
Exactly. Hartman and Martinez now going at it, locking heads, readjusting. Hartman tries to shoot but can't find anywhere to go. Like we talked about, those little jabs, trying to get the leverage. Nicely grabbed, trying to get the legs, but he can't, and a good move by Elijah Martinez to get that takedown. That gives him the early 3-point lead.
Trying to put him in the cradle.
Yeah, the cradle definitely needing to, be successful for Martinez right now. Doing an excellent job in the up position. Tries to flip him as Hartman tries to defend. He's in not a very good situation. Martinez trying to pull him down, and they call it.
That cradle worked really well since he engages it for Martinez.
Very, very fast match there. Martinez beautifully shot, and then that cradle, like you said, flipping him all the way over, and then overall just ending that match.
And for your Frederick Golden Eagles,
Gavin Will walking out for Frederick. Will and Dempster on the mat, ready to go. So it's an even 1-1 for JV right now. Hartman couldn't really control that last match.
The muscle just really outpowered him.
Exactly. Also wrestling in the 138s now, Gavin Will and Jacob Dempster. Both in a little lock. Looking for an opening. Down low, gets the strapped chest, and underneath, Dempster flipped the opposition. And now he is in the offensive position. He went from defense to offense really quickly. He's trying to use his body weight to, flip Will over and get a chance. Will is just getting attacked all over the place right now. He can't really find his footing. Will, there he goes all the way down, but he gets himself rolled back over. Kind of a little gator roll there to flip himself back over. Dempster on top now, trying to figure out where he's going to go next.
Trying to gain control of him because he's really squirmy and he's trying to just get out of it.
Gavin Will gets up. That's an escape point. Now can Will use his defense into offense? Locking heads now, trying to pull him down. Gavin Will goes for the shot, completes it, but then gets flipped over. His offense turned into defense really quickly there. Dempster trying to get him down. The bridge isn't working as well as he would wish, as he is stuck. Gavin Will staying up. The ref doing an absolutely amazing job to get his head under there, and that one called.
His offense just didn't look well, and he took his guard down for a bit, and it struck back on him.
It felt like, for me personally, when he turned his offense, when he went for a chance, it turned into defense really quickly.
Yeah.
And it just became ultimately very hard for him to, get back to being on the offensive side. Delira versus Cowart. So Frederick got that early first match win, and since Mead has come to play. See what Delira can do here against Cowart, trying to take this match. Delira. You can just hear them smacking against each other. It doesn't sound very comfortable down there. Coart trying to get down. Putting Delira in a bad position. Stay back and back and backing. Back up top. Delira just working it down. You know, stamina's going to start to come into a big play in some of these matches if they can get out of the first round.
Taking control is also a big thing in wrestling.
Yeah, big time.
One mistake and it's all over.
Delira and Coart locked in the head. Ref calls head-to-head contact. As you can hear, you know, Frederick's bench trying to, you know, get Angel Delira into it, trying to get him to know that he has a chance here.
It's been a whole stall since it started.
It's been a locked upright position this entire time. It's kind of like they're forming a bridge with the head. There goes the shoot from Coart. And Delira gets him down. They don't give him the point, though. Delira using his body weight, trying to get his hand under the legs of Coart to try to flip him. Well spun, and then he's immediately flipped into a defensive position by Coart. That switchback reversal.
Too much offense, it flipped on him.
A little bit of blood. Good old friend Andy will take care of it down there. We're having a little chat with him earlier. Just to wait here. There will be about 25 seconds when they come back onto the mat and go back to wrestling. Sergio, what has been, you know, kind of the key part for Frederick here in these last few matches that you have seen that's been kind of making him struggle?
The offense is a huge part. They put too much offense, not enough defense, and when they let their defense low, it looks rough for them.
Yeah, I mean, they go into too offensive, and then they have to go into defensive because they give themselves up, and then immediately Mead just finds that hole and just go gets it. 13 seconds to go. Coart trying to get him back down, and he slams him down. And again, Coart using that brute force here in the 150s. End of round one. I would say it's been decently even up until those last, you know, 30 seconds where Coart kind of took the ultimate lead. But until then, it was pretty even. They were in the locked upright for most of that first round.
His strength played a big part in it.
Exactly. Coart now starting in the up position, beautifully slammed down. Can Delira find a way out of this? He's got a leg of Coart, using that knee to try to jab him away. Delira finds himself on top, trying to flip. He has him in a well-put position. Coart might try to reverse him here. Locked down low. Looks like Delira's just trying to escape now. Can he find a way up? Both just locked down low again. And once again, a little bit of blood. What'd you see there, Sergio?
I've seen a lot of dominance from Coart.
Yeah, I mean, Coart just kind of stayed on the offensive attack and kept the opposition going. And then when he had to go into a defensive mode, he kind of curled up, didn't allow Delira to find anywhere to go with it. And ultimately, just that kind of gave him the upper hand, gave him the upper edge. So now we just await Mead to get back on the mat, as this has been the longest match so far. So Delira will start down. Coert will try to keep his momentum coming out of that little timeout break. Both just awaiting for the others to make a move. Delira still down low. Coert trying to flip him. Ref almost called another little timeout there because they've been taking a long time down low. I will say Delira, since that early minute and a half, he has become very defensive. Hasn't had a chance to really move to the offensive attack.
Yeah, he's had some smart defensive moves, not letting any space for Coert.
Yeah, I mean, he is slowly getting up now, and he does right at the end. And a little late slam by Coert as we head to round 3. And maybe now, since Delira will start in the upright position, can he utilize that and get himself some points? As he takes him down there. Coert moves to the defensive. Delira goes to offensive. Both just slowly making moves. Here goes Coert trying to get the reversal.
Those legs are locked together.
Yeah, there is nothing in between them. Coert has found his way kind of on top of Delira right now. Delira does a good job putting his body weight back down. 1:20 to go. Coert leads 9-0. So the only really way Delira is going to take this match is if he can get the pin. Waiting. Red will start on top, back at the top.
Stall over and over and over.
Yeah, this has been a slow, long-paced match.
They've both been playing similar games.
Yeah, they both kind of defensive first right now, less offensive attack. As there goes Coert. Got him in the down position. Will Delira be able to keep the bridge for long? And they call it there. Win by pin for Coert in round 3. As we move to the 157s as the final JV match awaits.
157 pounds, Angus Orvis of Mead. And for your Frederick Golden Eagles, Ryland Hutchinson.
Hutchinson for Frederick, Ortivis for Mead.
Can't wait to see what these guys bring to us.
Yeah, final JV match. You know, some of these kids more younger, you know, these JVs more sophomores, freshmen built. We'll see. You know, they're kind of wrestling to try to move up in their varsity roles. As immediately Hutchinson comes out on the attack, but leaves himself open. Ortivis has him down now. Nice little reversal and immediately has him down.
Just trying to get out the mat.
As he just can't find anything. Hutchinson in the upright bridge position, rolling himself back to the mat.
That neck strength is crazy.
Yeah, we saw him during warm-ups, and I asked you if you think you would be able to do that. I don't think either of us could. The amount of immense training and work that these guys go through as Ortivis calls match. In 36 seconds. That's been kind of the story for JV right now, as Mead has been very, very quick. As now, we get to the fun. Varsity awaits. Sergio, what'd you see, from JV there overall?
What I saw was a lot of offense, a lot of single leg picks, a lot of ankle picks.
Yeah, a lot of, the offensive push, but I think mainly Frederick, what they struggled with there is leaving themselves too open and leaving themselves in a position where, like you said, the single leg pick where Mead can reverse it and immediately grab it back and then put him in a quick pin within, 30, 20 seconds,
Yeah, where the space is too open and it's too much to leave open.
Exactly. I mean, it's just not enough defensive on the offensive, if that makes sense. But a fun, exciting start as we will send it down to the feet of the mat with Hunter Vickers. Hunter.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family,
Thank you, Ian. I'm down here on the sideline. Watch a JV duel right away. It was a great duel. But Varsity's about to come out. They got some great guys wrestling, including Logan Vickers, Diego Rengel, and your captain, Rico. Thank you.
and now introducing your Frederick Golden Eagles.
As we'll be right back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Do you want a reliable realtor who you can trust with your money and owning or renting a home? Then you can turn to Zadell Realty and specifically Greg Zadell. Greg is a local realtor who helps people buy and sell both homes and investment properties. He has an extended knowledge of the market and is extremely involved in the community. Along with being a local realtor right here in Frederick, Greg Zadell is extremely experienced in his profession. Not only is he a broker, but
As we are back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, as we watch our boys running in now, the varsity match. As you know, they're, taking their little circles around the mat. They'll do what they do. And Mead just sits and watches.
What are you expecting to see from the Frederick Golden Eagles?
I think, coming out of the JV matches, what I would like to see more of for Frederick is the defense. And, more push on the offensive side. But I think I'm just expecting all of these guys to just come out with fire. This is a rivalry game. Rivalry matches as your first, kind of big duel here and on your home ground. They're going to come out with fire, and they're going to want to beat these guys. So immediately, I just want to see, hard-fought battles.
The expectations are huge.
As we are back up here in the booth right after that national anthem, Sergio, I'm going to ask you the same question you asked me. What are you expecting coming into these matches?
I expect physical. Physical and a lot of strength being put in.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that, especially, offensively, as it looks like the 106 for Frederick is empty. As we go to 113, Weingart and Tatham. Looks like it's going to be A good little match here, I think.
Pounds, we have Keegan Martin of Mead. And for your Frederick Golden Eagles, Logan Vickers. At 126 pounds, we have Brecken Polko Mead. And for your Frederick Golden Eagles, Rico Carrillo.
As we just hear a lot of these names, you know, much returning names from last year.
At 132 pounds, we have
Yeah, I even know some of these guys since middle school.
Yeah, I mean, like you were talking about Diego and how he's been wrestling since middle school. You know, that's a big name here in Frederick. If you mention wrestling, everyone's mind goes straight to Diego.
we have Brogan Flanagan of Mead. And for
I'm excited to see him come out here, though.
Golden Eagles, Reno Navarro.
Reno DiGiswaldo, football guy,
At
had a decent football season.
Cyrus Orbez of Mead. And for your Frederick Golden Eagles, Antonio Espindola.
But you also start hearing names that you haven't heard yet.
At 150 pounds, we have Eric Hansen of Mead.
That's Roberts.
Yeah, huh? We had Robert on the pod a couple weeks ago, right before Thanksgiving break.
Go check that out if you haven't.
Yeah, if you haven't, go to our YouTube channel. Go check out the podcast led by Mason Chafronik and Jackson Gibbs. As you know, they do a bunch of good work there.
A lot of work that you don't see.
Yeah, exactly. That is going to be probably one of the most well-anticipated matches here tonight.
Jathniel, a freshman on the wrestling team.
Yeah, that's a good name to know. A lot of these guys. I believe that's also a freshman, Rowan Kaiser. At the 190, he looks pretty powerful. Got a lot of strength there. As they make it to the final match there. As Frederick's, I believe, 106 is open, so we'll jump pretty much immediately to 113. No match for the 106s, which is, it's kind of interesting, because I like to see those, 106 matches, because you like to see the speed between them. As we see the captains coming on out. I believe for Frederick, that's all seniors right there. That's Diego, Nicholas, and
Rico.
That's a name that we remember from last year.
It's a name that I remember for a long time.
You go back with him.
Yeah.
Rico, love to see that guy. Now we just await. Captains do the, flip. Frederick will have the green bands, I believe, and Mead will have the red. There's a decent amount of people here tonight. A lot more than, I kind of thought were going to be here. But if you look, I don't know how well you guys can see it from our perspective, the left side where Mead is at, they have a lot of kids. They brought a lot of backups just in case. As here we go with the 113, Weingart and Tatham. I like the singlets this year for Frederick. The white.
It's hard.
With the gold accents.
Yeah, it's hard.
That is a nice little color balance, I think. As here we go. Weingart already in the defensive position within the first 5 seconds. Tatham. trying to utilize his momentum now. Wants to go into an offensive position. On top now. He's still just trying to force Weingart to flip. And kind of what we saw at that final JV match, or the second to last, the kind of stalling and the tie-up there.
Weingart just hasn't gave up.
Yeah, he's trying to find a way to get his reversal and get back to offensive. As Weingart down, he's trying to squirm away, but he might not be able to. And he is down. Mead will start our varsity matches with the first match win. Next up for Frederick, we got Logan Vickers and Keegan Martin. Logan Vickers, pretty also well-known name here at Frederick. It's cool to see Hunter down there doing sideline with his brother on the mat. So Mead has a 12-point overall lead against Frederick.
Excited to see this match.
Yeah, Logan, last year when we came in here, I believe he won one, lost the other one, but he came out fighting. Logan, dodging, moving, trying to find a way through. Vickers sends him down, goes for the shot, gets a leg. There he goes down.
Single leg pick.
Single leg pick by Logan Vickers. Got the three there. Martin trying to squirm him way back into an offensive position.
These lighter weight classes are always so fast. They're fast-paced, and when they're pinned, they struggle to get back up.
Oh, Logan forcing him out of the mat. Nice little escape there. As the ref giving Logan kind of a talk to. One leg pick again by Logan Vickers. The escape, though. 6-2 in the match right now. Logan gets the reverse. Wrap around spin. Logan Vickers looking for the pin now. Is that neck strength like we talked about earlier? Unbelievable. Logan Vickers again. Close to having the pin. Can he get there? He's kind of in a bad spot there. He has to roll back over. As dominating fashion right now for Logan Vickers. 16-2 lead.
He's really had power control in those little moves that potentially add up.
Yeah, it looks
huge.
He's been mainly on the attack offensively this entire time. Vickers working his way, pinning that head to the ground. Keegan Martin trying to find a way out. Can't seem to find anywhere. Logan.
The force Logan's putting in.
And that's exactly what Logan needed right there. But come to no avail at the end of the bell there. But he will start in the upright position. Or did they call the pin? I think they called the pin. They call the pin right at the buzzer.
Logan Vickers, the first win for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, it's great to see that for Logan. Correa and Palco. 126s for Frederick. Nico, one of the names as well for wrestling. As Palco immediately starting to try to find ways down low.
Nico super fast paced.
He is very quick. He can escape anything really fast that he gets thrown at. There goes a good move by Palco, spinning him around and taking him down. That's a double leg. Nico just trying to find a way to reverse and get out of there. And immediately taken back down by Palco. Palco just finding ways to force himself down.
just trying to make something happen. But Nico not leaving enough space for anything to happen.
Not at all. As Nico gets flipped down, Palco is just moving him. A minute to go here in the first. Nico Carrillo trying to get out of this into a reversal situation, but just can't. Palco is just using all of that body weight, forcing Nico down. Nico might have a chance here. Slowly working his way back up. Nico trying to escape. Palco gets his leg. Nico back up.
The force from Nico was strong. It came out for a good outcome for him.
Yeah, using that body weight, getting himself back up. But he goes right back down as Palco controls. Trying to hold him for the last 20 here.
You really got to use creativity when it comes to wrestling. You really got to find openings you can't see right away.
Yeah, I think it's kind of one of those sports where you can't think. You just have to go.
Yep.
Obviously, there's strategic, points in there, but you can't really just move. You just got to go. Just got to go. Round 2 here of 126. Nico, they both start up, and Nico immediately gets shot again by Palco. Palco finds himself out of the ring. Both in the upright position once again. As Palco has some blood drawn. As we await now. Sergio, what do you see? What do you think is going on down there?
Super, super violent, just fast-paced.
Both in the upright. Nico trying to control the pace now. He started basically the entire first round down, trying to find a way to get back. Palco forcing him way out, and Nico goes back down. Might have been saved there. Ref does not give the 3 points for the takedown. Mead's coach isn't very happy about that one. Which, I mean, that's kind of close. They were on the edge there and just slid out. Nico needing to find something here.
Those defensive moves that Nico struggled with, and I can see he struggles with, he hasn't fought back.
Yeah, he can't find a way to turn his defense into offense. He can't find the reversal. He can't find the picks that he needs. And he's just struggling right now to stay. And Nico finds his way on top. As the entire Frederick bench is erupting. Nico gets the on top, gets the 3, ties it up here in round 2.
As he's trying to take control, taking the arm is crucial.
Oh, it is definitely. I mean, it just makes it so, they can't keep their body weight up if they have that arm down. You take that arm away, they immediately hit the mat. And you can immediately try to flip them over.
You could see the outcome.
Nico just can't. Tries to use the body weight. 'Cause I think, honestly, the roars from the bench is kind of helping him, too. You have the home field court advantage. Utilize it. Use it.
Just a little boost of confidence.
Exactly. Especially on that takedown. Nico has the arm. What'll he do with it? Nothing. As time expires on round 2.
What an absolute turn to this match.
Yeah, I mean, first round all Mead, second round all Frederick. Third round now in the 126. Andy's going to come out. Do what he does best. cleaning the mat up. As we look, both sides, both teams mentally preparing themselves for their matches.
Mentally and physical.
Exactly. I mean, physically, obviously, you want to be prepared, but mentally is something else they also need to pull, too. So once again, Mead has to head over to the scorer's table. I think that second round for Nico was crucial. Came out.
Got some points on the board.
Exactly. Reversed from what the first round was, where he was being defensive, becomes the offensive player, and overall just takes care of the match.
3-3 now, tied up.
3-3 into the third. 2 minutes will decide the winner. Nico starts on top. Palco tries to escape. Can't. Nico controlling. Where will he go? Like we talked about with trying to get those arms away, Palco using those arms to keep himself upright so he can't get flipped over or can't get pinned to the mat like Nico is doing right now. Nico grabs the stomach, sternum area. 1:20 to go, all knotted up still.
Nico needs to circle. He needs to stay up with the opponent and try to use that to his advantage.
Exactly. Try to just create an opening. Because if they go out of this round still knotted up. Mead right now. Palco is just looking. If he can get an escape, get the 1 point, take the win. But right now he can't get up.
Just trying to control. Nico's trying to control, keep dominance. And hopefully his opponent makes a mistake. Mistake big enough that could turn on him.
Exactly. Nico getting the weight. Can he pull him? No. Palco forcing his body weight back down. Nico's going to go for it again. Trying to drive his knee into the side. Ref calls the time. Nico starts on top. This could be crucial for either team right now. Palco will look for the escape. Nico will look for the pin. Nico's got to be strategic about this.
Parents are getting loud. Coaches are getting loud. Wrestlers are getting loud.
Everything's getting loud in here. Nico's got to be really strategic about this. He can't slip up and let Palco escape. And he does it strategically. Palco trying to get the body weight up. Nico controls. 20 seconds to go. Palco up. And he gets the escape. Palco with an unbelievable escape. Rico, can he get up? 2 seconds. And it's over. 4-3 in the 1:26. Mead take it.
It came to every last second.
Breckham Palco for Mead takes care of business. As that was a very, very good match.
Used time really well, and his body force even better.
Exactly. Dominic Abeda, the sophomore, and Zeke Terry for Mead. Pretty well executed round. As here we go, Abeda and Terry. Abeda working around, goes for the shot. Beautifully defended by Terry. Abeda will look for the option again. We were talking about Zeke Terry for Mead, but Abeda with the flip. Downson there with the takedown.
Let his guard down for a second, and now it turned back on him.
I was just about to compliment Zeke Terry. We looked at him before this, and he was one of the quicker guys that we saw for Mead. But Abeda right now being quicker.
Yeah, I remember Zeke as an 8th grader, and he looked really, really good going into high school.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, he is a freshman, so a lot to learn. But right there, he gets himself back up and gets that point. So obviously, this is, I feel like, it's going to be one of the better matches we're going to see right now. Abeda.
Kind of a high stance for Abeda.
Yeah, he's giving a lot of room for Terry to try to shoot if he goes for it. Abeda waiting. Terry using his strength to force Abeda down. Hearing the advice from coaches. So Abeda, physical, goes for the shot, wraps him up and takes him down. But a beautiful defensive move as Abeda is down. Terry with the reversal. What a sequence. Abeda trying to get up at the end of this round.
It all happened so fast.
Abeda with the shot into the reversal by Terry. Unbelievable. 3-4 Mead lead. Abeda starts up. Overall right now, Mead is dominating 15-10 or 15-5. And Terry gets a quick point right out of there. Abeda waiting. Tied up. At the top again. Abeda. And Terry. Dom wants a shot but won't find it.
It's all about the force here. Force and a smart wrestler.
Yeah, I mean, Terry showed us that speed at the end there. Maybe he can try to utilize this here in the halfway point of the second round, 115. They both go down to the mat. Terry trying to go for the shot. Won't find it. Looking for that single leg pick. Tied up high.
Trying to get the hip toss.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a few of those hip tosses. Abeda. Working it. Both tied up here. A lot of waiting around here in this second round. Abeda defends well, but Terry goes up and over.
Just waiting for Abeda to strike, and he shrugged, and it turned back on him.
Abeda down. Terry trying to go for it all. Abeda trying to get the reversal. Can't. Stuck. Will he get him down? Abeda fighting well. He's still got his right shoulder blade up. Terry. What can Abeda do?
Terry wasn't helping himself. He was avoiding the shoulder blade to touch the ground.
Oh. Abeda lasts it out. But he is in a big hole.
Terry leading in points.
12-3. Both in the upright position. It is still anybody's match. What can Abeda do?
Hopefully he uses that build-up anger he had and puts it back on the mat.
I thought he was going to get the reversal there right at the end, but ran out of time. Dominic Abeda feeling Zeke Terry out. Where will he go? Locking arms. Abeda.
Just waiting for the shot. Terry really...
Single leg picked. Down goes Abeda, but gets back up. And he goes back down. Abeda with the reversal. On top now of Terry. He's going for the pin. Dominic Abeda. What a match we have here. 50 seconds to go.
Abeda really needs to use those 50 seconds.
He's got to go for the pin. He can't win on points. He goes for the leg pick, can't find it. Abeda. $35 to go. Abeda.
Anything could happen.
Tied up, needing a pin. Terry went for it, couldn't find it. 20 now. Dom's got to make a move. 15 seconds, Abeda. Terry's playing strategic, tying him up. Dom tries, but he's locked. 4 seconds. 2 seconds. And that'll do it for the 132. Well fought match.
It was a really good physical and strategic, smart.
Fast-paced.
Yeah, really fast-paced.
Very, very fast-paced match.
Next up, down to the 38 pounds, we have Perkins, Flanagan, and Mead. For your Frederick Golden Eagles, Reno,
Giswaldo and Flanagan. And the 138s. Can Giswaldo transfer, those football tackles to this kind of level? Because we've seen a lot of football players go into wrestling once season's over. Reno and Flanagan. Giswaldo tied up at the top.
Could see the force they're putting into each other.
Tries the shot, can't go. Went into like a Spider-Man position there, down on one knee. Locked in a headlock position. Giswaldo. He keeps lifting those back legs. I think he's gonna go for an effort to try to get a shot here. Giswaldo tied up, goes outside the ring, comes back in. Tied up again. Flanagan doing well defensively, not allowing Reno to go, but he hasn't made an offensive push yet. Reno forces him well out, and now they unlock. Reno goes for the single leg pick. Can't find it. Flanagan on top. Reno goes out. Giswaldo playing it smart. Flanagan as well.
Reno just not showing any offensive moves, just doesn't want to have a hiccup.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave himself open into a quick move. Flanagan goes down but can't find it. Giswaldo. Unlock. And they go back into it. Flanagan working himself back towards the edge of the ring. Giswaldo. Looking for an offensive push. Neither side really have made a very big offensive move. Reno tries there. Can't find it, goes for it again. And Flanagan forces him down.
Either wrestler just looking for the 3 points, any chance they could take.
Yeah, so far neither have had the opportunity to go for it. Giswaldo starting down. Will try to escape. Can he get up? Oh, he's picked up and almost hip tossed down. He's out the ring, and he gets that one for escape. That's the point Giswaldo's looking for. I wonder what goes inside those wrestlers' heads when they get picked up. I don't know what they're thinking in that moment.
Oh crap, help me! Just looking for anything to help him.
Giswaldo trying to do anything. Flanagan coming out more offensive here. Giswaldo takes a little jab. Flanagan in locked at the top. Giswaldo finds himself down. And 3 to Mead. Flanagan. Stuck now.
This
DJ
could be the
Swaldo.
big turn that we were waiting for.
Can DJ Swaldo find the reversal, or will he be flipped? Reno. Forced towards the edge. Flanagan tries. DJ Swaldo. Caught up. Flanagan will look for the hip toss. Both out of the ring. 27-7 to go.
In favor of Flanagan.
Yeah, Flanagan will start upright.
It could go either way.
DJ Swaldo finding a way up and slammed down out of the ring. And from my personal experience with Reno, you know, the more and more frustration will build, and then immediately he will flip a switch and become a whole different person. He's got to find that switch early.
You can't reach behind. It's something that it can go good, but the percentage of going good is really small.
DJ Swaldo trying to find his way up. He's trying to get hip toss. DJ Swaldo balances, says no. This time down goes DJ Swaldo. Well finished that second round. DJ Swaldo, I think, has found himself in the air.
He's found his rhythm. Neutral position.
Reno will have to try to go for the pin or just take him down. He could possibly take this match. It is not very far over. He needs a takedown to get him back into it. Flanagan and DJ Swaldo. Reno gets a jab to the head. Did not like it. He's going to go for the shot. DJ Swaldo tries the hip toss. Can't get him down. Forces him to the outside ring.
There's that switch you were talking about.
That's that reversal switchback. Flipped a switch. And there he is. You know, he took that hit to the head and said, I'm done. Goes for the shot. Gets a nice move. Almost completes the hip toss. Reno.
Now he's going to play super offensive and just try to make something happen.
Exactly. If he just gets a takedown here, he will take the lead of this match. DJ Swaldo at the top with Flanagan. Flanagan's going to play this very defensive. Reno. Locked around the neck. DJ Swaldo tries to go for the leg pick. Couldn't find it, but that's a good move there. 42 to go. He needs the takedown. DJ Swaldo pushes him out of the ring. He says, get back in here. As the crowd is erupting. DJ Swaldo in the head of Flanagan. Where can he go? Tied at the top. 20 to go. Reno will have to make a late move. He's got to go for it. 10 seconds. He gets the shot. Can he flip him? 4 on the clock, out of the ring. Smart play. 3.3. Maybe a chance for a very, very late shot, single leg pick. Tries to go for it. Well moved by Flanagan. Backs him out.
Just running away from Reno.
Smart play by Flanagan, but a very, very good offensive push there at the end. Ooh, DJ Swaldo, a little chippiness. Espindola
Just the anger built up.
and Ortiz. We talked about an Ortiz earlier. I believe this might be his older brother. And the 144s here, Espindola and Ortiz. Set to go. And already Espindola on the offensive push. Ortiz backing out. Both locked.
Espindola showing a lot of strength.
Yeah, showing that offensive force that he can use. Down goes Ortiz looking for the shot. Both have each other's legs. Who will come out with it? Espindola circling. Ortiz with the slam.
Espindola's still in it, though.
Trying to bridge, and they call it. Very, very quick match. Wow.
A young wrestler, maybe he could use this as a learning experience.
Exactly. Here comes Rico.
An awaited match.
Coming down the lane. And the 150s. Hansen and Rico. Rico already starting on the single leg pick with the takedown.
Super fast match.
Rico, one of the exciting matches to watch, and he is very, very fast. For a 150, he is very quick.
You can tell just off rip he shot.
He just knew where he had to go, and that's the strategic wrestling that he knows he has. Rico working him on the down low position. Working the ride time. Marino
It's not letting him get up.
forcing Hansen down. Rico doing everything in his might to keep Hansen down. Slowly, slowly making their way to the other side of the ring. Will they fall out is the question.
Rico being super, super dominant.
Being very aggressive, very aggressive.
Not letting anything happen.
Yeah, he's very strong on the offensive side. Making nothing of it. The escape point goes. Can Rico find a way to shoot again? He tries to go for the double. Can't. Now he's in a headlocked position. Can he find a reversal? Rico.
Has his head now.
Very interesting, intricate moves by each side. They back up each. No side either had money. Sorry, neither side had more possession, so they don't get a point either way. Rico. Going for the shot, can't find it. Takes it to the final bell.
He got up really
Round
well.
one. Quick start to the match for Rico Medrano, who took him down.
Rico's really strong and dominant, so hopefully this is where it looks good for him.
Yeah, he started in the up, but can't find it. Now he goes for the hip toss down. Hasn't fallen down just yet. Hansen utilizing his arms. Like we talked about earlier, taking away the arms will create a good offensive push. Rico tries to go down, blocked down now. Hansen has the head, goes for the pick, gets on top. Great reversal move there by Hansen.
Great reversal, also great defense by Rico.
Yeah, he didn't allow a hip toss or anything to become a offensive point. Rico cradled. Oh my goodness. Rico trying to kick out, can't. Rico will fall. As we will see Gonzalez and Anderson. Frederick for Anderson for Frederick. Gonzalez for Mead. Mead coming into Frederick right now and dominating. Here we go. Anderson and Gonzalez. Gonzalez immediately with the takedown.
Super smart with it and super creative.
And immediately puts him down. Anderson squirming like a fish out of water. Gonzalez trying to make this a very, very quick match here in the 157s.
Anderson just not letting it happen, though.
Anderson trying to play defensive, and that was the great move from Thomas Gonzalez.
Both arms disabled.
Exactly what they needed to do. As Anderson finds himself in the down position, what will he do? Trying to create that opportunity.
Trying to push him off.
Gonzalez gets that body weight. There he goes. Gonzalez has him down. As now, the man of the hour, the well-awaited fight for Diego Rangel and Noah Chapala.
Some new ink on Diego.
I know, I see that. Here comes the Rangel. Watch for him. He is scary when he's on the mat. Diego. Locked position with Chapala. Diego goes for the shot. Slam down!
Damn!
On the edge, Diego Rangel.
Super fast paced, super efficient too.
A 165 speed demon. Diego Rangel. Double leg shot. Goes for the single leg pick. Can't get it.
Really disoriented there.
Yeah, Chapala with a good defensive move there. Diego. Crawling in the face of his enemy.
Diego just left him leaking.
Rangel. Quick shot into a slam on the edge. Unbelievable. Diego is like a tiger waiting to hunt. He's like a tiger stalking his prey. Diego's checked for blood. But right at the end there, did you see the way Diego was crawling on the ground? Just menacing. Here we go again.
Diego probably got in his head now.
Chapala, especially having to take the break there, he is in his head. Rangel gets the pick. Can't get the down. He's now single leg picked, but he's using the muscle from the one leg. Diego Rangel with the reversal on top. Unbelievable move by Rangel.
Rangel just has him strangled.
Rangel with the strangle. Tries the pin and gets it. Diego Rangel. Unbelievable match. So he gets the celebratory roar from the crowd.
Next up at 175 pounds, we have Hunter Humphrey of Mead. And for your Frederick Golden Eagles,
Nathaniel Gonzalez and Humphreys stepping into the ring now, right after that match.
Excited to see this one too. A really young wrestler just waiting to learn.
Gonzalez and Humphreys.
Jathniel using his football strength.
Yeah, he's utilizing all that muscle. Like we talked about with Reno, football player coming into wrestling, they can utilize that, you know, tackling and gator roll that they do and bring it to this in a more physical approach. Humphreys with the switchback. Tries it now. Has the takedown. Gonzalez almost in a headstand.
Just trying to flip him over, just trying to make something happen.
Gonzalez and Humphreys. Stuck now.
Smart decision by Jathniel.
Yeah, backing up. So he's just being forced around the mat. Gonzalez stuck. As he gets up. That kind of seemed like a preemptive, you know, kind of let him up to give himself a better opportunity to get back down. Gonzalez trying to go for the single leg, can't. Humphreys defending well. He's trying to go into an offensive position. And there it is, the offensive takedown.
The circling around Jathniel was amazing.
Yeah, Gonzalez just found himself in a hard spot to do anything.
The predicament.
And now he's in a chokehold. He is in a rough position right now with 3 seconds to go. Can he wait the bell out?
He did.
Just Daniel Gonzalez. Staring down Humphreys. Goes for the single leg pick, grabs the leg. And
Let's
now
go of it.
And he's in a bad position again, taken down. Gonzalez and Humphreys. Just stuck here in round 2.
Trying to get him back up again.
Gonzalez finds himself up. One for the get back. He has him now.
These intentional, him getting up is him trying to give him a chance
To get a better opportunity and find a better hole to shoot and get a better, you know, takedown overall. Locked up again. Under a minute now. Waiting. Quiet. You could hear a penny drop in here. 40 seconds. Gonzalez and Humphreys.
Anxiety in Jathniel is just high. He's waiting for the chance for him to strike back.
Yeah, he's been on the defensive all night so far. Got to find a way to get himself into an offensive position. As there goes Humphreys again with another takedown. Humphreys using the body weight. 5 seconds now. Can he wait it out? Gonzalez just barely saved by the buzzer.
Again.
Yeah, it seems as he, you know, kind of waits it out this entire time, and then right down to the end, he just gets caught up. Round 3 here for Humphreys and Gonzalez. Gonzalez will be in the down position. Gets up quickly, but taken right back down. Waiting out how it goes. Stuck is Gonzalez.
Trying to push him forward, just trying to shove his face into the mat.
Yeah, trying to get him into a flip position like he is in right now. Humphreys trying to push him down and gets him. Up next, one of the final three. You will see Rowan Kaiser and Carter Woods stepping onto the mat. The 190s now.
Pretty fast guys for 190.
Yeah, big but quick. Tries to go for the single leg pick, can't find it. Kaiser doing well defensively. Backside Woods, can't find it, trying to switch back. Both are in a spin out.
Super fast circling there and trying to make something happen.
Exactly. Very, very quick movements. Kaiser finds himself down. He's looking to try to flip it into a reversal, but Woods is controlling from on top.
He's trying to push them out of the mat.
Kaiser trying to get up. Stuck now. Had an opportunity there, slipped up. Kaiser again, back facing Woods. Looking and looking and looking for an opportunity for Kaiser to get back.
Anything could happen.
Stuck is Roman Kaiser on the edge of the border. Woods holding well. .26 to go.
Super solid matchup.
Yeah, I mean, it's been this kind of locked in the up and down position this entire first round. And the ref calls him out, so they put him back in. Kaiser trying to get a reversal, switch back, anything. But Woods is having none of it there in round one. Roman Kaiser starts in the upright and immediately finds himself on a takedown tear. Goes for the leg. Well moved there. Roman Kaiser controlling Carter Woods right now. But Woods gets the escape and right back in the offensive position. Kaiser trying to get back up. Right now, Carter Woods on top, controlling. And Carter just can't do anything. Kaiser stuck in a bad position. Has his left shoulder blade up.
That's the pin.
And it goes down. So Mead with domination. Head into the 215s with William Fosnick and William Feisler. Filers and Fosnick stepping in now. 215s. There's a lot of just quick snaps at each other.
Will just not letting anything happen.
He's just been pushed around right now. Fosnick up top.
Super high stands.
Files as well. Filers and a slam by Fosnick. Hip tossed out of the ring. And that was the move he was looking for. As now he starts on top. Quick escape point for Filers. Fosnick downed there. And he is stuck. That was like a javelin jabbed right into his chest. Speared down. Fosnick stuck.
It's not letting anything happen. The defense is really there.
Yeah, he's staying in the bridge, and then he gets flipped over with the spin around. And he's down. I think he might have had a shoulder blade maybe still up there, but not much to go. As we approach the final match of the night, 2 85s. Weiser and Gordon.
Excited to see the difference from a lightweight to a heavier weight.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we go from someone like Logan Vickers at the 120 to the 285s. I'm excited to see this match. Meisner and Gordon. Let's talk with the scorers table. Not quite sure what's going on down there. Maybe just checking the score, make sure it's correct. As here comes Meisner. Final match here with the 285s to conclude it here on GEBN. Overall, Sergio, what has been your thoughts tonight from Frederick?
Frederick has been biting back. They have their struggles, they have their goods, but they always fight back.
Yeah, I think maybe 1 or 2 or 3 matches that ended very quickly. The other ones was a fight. Both sides had to, push really hard to get there. Some miscommunication. Fixed now. Meisner and Gordon in the upright position.
There's that strength.
Yeah, he's trying to get him. He's got him in the head hold. .138. Meisner working down, trying to get low. Can't. They untie. Gordon tries to go. They just keep headbutting each other. Gordon in Meisner. Meisner goes for the single leg pick.
There it is.
And he gets him down. Gets the takedown points there. Now what can he do on Gordon here? Halfway through round 1 of the 285s.
There's so many opportunities he could have taken.
Yeah, Meisner, he could just get a hand under there and, roll. As Gordon is slowly getting up, but Meisner says no. Back down, pinning the head to the mat. Flips him over. Meisner looking for the pin, and does!
The last match for Frederick, and it went super, super well.
Ends on a banger. The 285s won by Meisner. As now we watch both teams line it up and shake some hands.
Ian, what'd you see from today that you didn't see last year?
I think overall last year it was, more of a defensive fight from Frederick. I think right now, so far, they have found their way to become more an offensive team and just become overall better together.
They for sure found their rhythm. They know where they're at.
Exactly. They find, you know, a way to just become better offensively. And it's just been a better overall day for Frederick. Even though they take a hard loss, doesn't mean that their spirits are broken. You can take games or matches from, you know, like Diego Rangel. Diego Rangel had a good match. Meisner had a good match at the end. Vickers had a very good match. And I think it's just been a very, very tough night for Frederick mentally, taking the loss, but overall just better understanding of what they can do offensively and become better.
Yeah, I saw the change in their offensive strikes. Last year they were really defensive, not letting it happen. Like it got better for them. It looked better.
Yeah, they definitely became a lot better and more, you know, offensive. It just became a better team. As we will now send it down to the field, the court with Hunter Vickers. Hunter.
I mean,
As we're back up here.
I'm here with 120's Logan Vickers. He had a great match tonight. How do you feel about Frederick in their last matches? I know it's pretty tough, but how did you do?
I mean, I think we did good. We worked on the stuff that we worked on in practice, just we didn't work on it enough, and we're going to work on it more this week, and we're going to push it as hard as we can this week.
So our conditioning. How do you guys condition and lose weight sometimes?
One of the main things we do is we run around the halls, and then, of course, we just wrestle, and that's one of the main things that helps us condition.
So I know you're Hunter's brother because you had the last names, but can you tell people around the world how sweet of a brother you are?
How good of a brother am I?
Yeah.
I guess I'm a good brother. I don't really know how to tell anyone that I'm a good brother, but he said I'm a good brother, so that shows I'm a good brother.
Thank you.
Tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by the wonderful students here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I've been Ian MacHendrie. Alongside me has been Sergio Marquez. Our director for tonight's game was Chloe Gould. Our camera operators, Austin Gibbs and Justin Pankoff. Our PA tonight, Isaac Marquez. Our third member of our team down on the sideline was Hunter Vickers. From everyone here at FHS, I've been Ian MacHendrie, and you've been watching the Golden Eagle